Hey guys, I'm Jess McDonald. Today is October the 3rd and I've got 5 of the biggest stories of the whole gaming week ready to go for you, so let's get into it. Sunset Overdrive is a totally new gaming experience, according to developer Insomniac Games. Head of community James Stevenson said that no one has made any sort of game like Sunset Overdrive before. While Stevenson said that the game takes inspiration from other games like Jet Set Radio, Tony Hawk, and Peggle, among other things, he explains, "We wear it on our sleeve. We're not trying to pinch anything. We're trying to show our respect for a lot of that stuff. Like I said, what we made ultimately feels very different to everything else you've ever played. So while it was certainly inspired by all those things, we've certainly not pinched or ripped anyone else off." A bunch of Destiny players suffering a bug also happened to find a bunch of content that isn't actually in the game. Certain people who experienced the bug, which locked them out of the tower, posted YouTube videos which illustrated several new and locked areas appearing on the map. It turns out this stuff is DLC, although according to Bungie, none of it is finished, and you will still need to wait until at least December for the launch of the first expansion pack, The Dark Below. This week, Microsoft announced Windows 10, confuddling users by skipping 9 but comforting those who hated 8. Microsoft have promised to abandon the unpopular Metro tile interface from 8 and have explained their jump over 9 and to 10 by saying that this is going to be the last major update, intending to follow this up with smaller ones. Windows 10 will launch to the public in 2015, is set to run on heaps of devices, and Microsoft are implying that it's a huge step up for people still on Windows 7. Bloodborne game director Hidetaka Miyazaki has come out to explain why the action RPG is not cross-generational. A bunch of people have been a tad puzzled as to why Bloodborne is a PS4 exclusive, given that developer From Software's previous games, Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, were playable across multiple platforms. Miyazaki explained that he needed a console powerful enough to do justice to the Victorian-era setting and the detail it required. He said, "Bloodborne isn't a game that could have been cross-generational, it was only possible on PS4. Finally, some clever Destiny players found another mysterious loot cave not 24 hours after Bungie shut down the first one. PS4 Trophies posted a video of the new loot farming location at the Rocket Yard area of Old Russia on Earth. Much like the first location, enemies spawn every 6 seconds, you shoot at said baddies until you run out of ammo, then head down to the corpses to grab more ammo and sweet loot. While Bungie haven't shut this one down just yet, it's unlikely to last long, since Bungie already said that shooting at a black hole for hours isn't exactly the gaming experience they intended for Destiny players. Clearly, Destiny players feel differently. As for your question of the day, let me know what you think of bug exploits. Do you reckon devs need to fix them right away, or are you a fan? This week on site, you can see me talk all things EA on The Gist, Skyrim mods collides Tamriel with God of War, and we have loads of sweet EB Expo coverage. That's all I have for you this week. Thanks for joining me as always, and I will catch you again on Monday.